Just at the Essendon Tram Depot, and there's a sea of high vis standing in front of the new G-Class tram, about to commence its first trip in public service.
Thank you, Premier, and it's wonderful to be joined by so many colleagues as we welcome onto our network our newest addition, our newest workforce in the G-Class tram. She's beautiful, I hope you all agree. She's bigger, she carries up to about 153 passengers, which is much bigger than the old high-floor trams that have operated around this part of the network. She's more accessible, and that is quite deliberate and has been designed in close consultation with our operating initially across routes 59, 57 and 82, and then progressively moving on to routes 12, 48 and 58. This is what good governments do. They build the rolling stock for the future, rolling stock that will carry generations of Victorians to where they need to go.
Oh yeah, sorry, I should introduce him.
Going back here. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm not believing it.
Yeah. You know what they'll announce?
You're saying the
The next stop is Mount Alexander College. Stop number 25.
That's what happened at Mason, I was thinking the show's coming and then the door just Oh, right. Yeah. So that's why I haven't mentioned it.
The next stop is Milton District. Stop number 24.
Because the only reason he said it is because of the mock-up we noticed.
Please check the traffic before exiting the tram. The next stop is Melbourne. Stop number 20. Change here for route 57.
Is that everyone?
We're under 18, so hardly
Why did you decide to come here today and experience the first
I suppose I'm a rail enthusiast. I love seeing when we get new tech on the network. I love seeing these trams that bring such benefit to commuters all over Melbourne, and I'm just so glad to be here for the first ride of the G-Class.
Tell me about the aesthetic of the G-Class. What makes it special from the other trams?
G-Class, I think it's sleek, I think it's modern, I think it's very angular at the front, it looks very modern, it looks very almost European at the front. It's part of the safety features of the tram obviously, but it's been packaged in a very nice way, I think.
I love it. Anything else you want to say about the G-Series tram?
It's a game changer for Melbourne's northwestern suburbs, I think. Everyone is going to love this tram out in the northwest and in Melbourne's western suburbs. Long overdue with the tram that actually air conditioning and
Royal Children's Hospital.
access
Change here for route 58. Stop in this tram will continue straight.
Stations on.
think I might have seen you last time when you were
And Flemington. Stop number 15.
That's history right there.
it's just I haven't eaten you and modern and flashy and I think it's a great feeling of the city in general.
19, I think. No. So is this made out of like, is this just printed
What about it? I mean, it's nice to meet you.
I know, it's nice and right. Yeah, everyone's
Queen Victoria Market. Stop number 7. Just double
Oh, okay, sure.
You know that for the third generation of the family working with trams.
Oh, really? Yeah, wait. Totally.
Does this have automatic passenger counters?
It does, yeah.
Do we know what numbers?
Simon, can we get off the passenger counter numbers? Can we get that? Isn't it a badge? One for Michael. Anyone need a badge? Hello.
Adam, tell us what is going on today.
Okay, so we're here on board 7006, tram 7006. This is the first G-Class tram from Melbourne taking passengers in history. So we're joined by 150 plus of my closest friends here on board for the inaugural run. It's a really exciting and an amazing time. And the energy is just really positive and really electric. And it's a really, really special and historic moment. I'm really, really pleased to share it with so many people and to see so many welcoming and smiling faces. It's really exciting. It's a really exciting time after 6 years to see it come to fruition, and all of the teamwork and collaboration is really, really exciting to see.
That's awesome. And tell me, what are the main benefits that the G-Class is going to bring to commuters in Melbourne?
The G-Class really is truly the next generation tram for Melbourne. It's a fully low-floor design. It's got improved accessibility. All of the features and the design have been optimised with the feedback and the participation of the public as well. We had 1,000 stakeholders come through and look at a life-size mock-up and made tens of decisions, dozens of decisions to change the tram and really improve it and customise it for Melbourne. So it's a tram that everyone can catch. It's going to make it easier for everyone to catch the tram.
I love it. Tell me a little bit about what you're wearing today and same patterns on the seats, I think.
No worries. Yeah, so this is a custom one-off jacket, just as a bit of a celebration of the wonderful moquette that we do have, the Transport Victoria moquette tram mode green, and just as a way to really bring the brand to life and bring this new seat fabric to Melbourne, which I'm sure is going to become iconic, possibly as iconic as this jacket, I believe, but it's great to see.
Awesome. And just one more time, tell me about the vibes. The tram's packed.
It's all about the vibe here on the G-Class tram. I've got 150 plus of my closest friends and I are here celebrating. I think they're about to give a cheer. Just to celebrate this really historic, really important moment. It's really great to be here.
And a round of applause.
And a round of applause. Give it up!
Hell yeah, thanks bro.
Thank you, thanks everyone. Welcome, congratulations on making history, but yes, it's a special time. It's really, really great to be here.
Hell yeah.
Put this into a locker with all the tickets and everything else in it, and then someone said, I reckon Adam will go with the whole line.
Do you want to get a shot of that?
It's like a full spread, but even better. One for you. You look like a sort of guy who needs to have a ticket, Michael.
I do need a ticket. I think Amelia needs a ticket as well.
So today, of course, being the 30th, we'll stamp it with a commemorative date.
On the side, yeah.
Living history.
You, sir. Wow.
Just for you, mate.
Trips entirely within this zone are free, so you don't need to touch on your Mikey.
Hey, up. The last time you were called earlier. Into realestate.com, like houses with 7G.
What are some of the key features, functionality of this tram that really make it special?
It's the most accessible tram around. It's Melbourne's newest tram. It's energy efficient, it's high tech, it's smooth, and basically the best thing about it is it's built locally in Victoria.
Tell me, what is your favourite aesthetic part about the tram? What do you like the most?
The best thing is that it's green. G is a wonderful letter for the G class. It means it's gorgeous, it's grass, and it's ginormous. Is that a G word or a J word?
Awesome. Tell me about the vibe of the day. You've got everyone from Essendon here, the Gunzels, the Trams Packs. Tell us about the excitement and the vibe.
Today is literally a great day for a great day. Emphasis again in G. The vibe is unbelievable with on the Pro-First tram. There's passengers, there's kids, there's excited gunzels, and most of all there's everyone that has played a part in building this amazing tram we're riding today. People are proud, people are so excited, and yeah, it's a great day.
I'm wondering whether I get up and get a picture of it outside the
Guys, there'll be a few people down here, so make sure you stay ready.
But if I do, I'm going to lose my
Awesome time in Melbourne, guys. Thanks.
Oh, so we get hold.
Just staying on this one.
My bag is still on the tram.
We're going to get a photo at the front. This is running back to Essendon Depot. Runs out at 9:50 to come back here, and then the full service run to Essendon Depot. Right. Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Adam, get in there.
Now I'm going to do a video and say,
No.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.